Hey guys, it's Vinny with Gray Squirrel Outdoors. Today I want to take a minute to show you what we consider a narrow tree for the purpose of using the sladder. What I'll do is I'll hook the webbing of my right hand with the hook on the sladder, and then I'll squeeze the webbing with my left hand. I'll squeeze the daisy chain with my left hand. Any tree that fits in this width, such as that, would be considered a narrow tree. So when I get to the tree, the first thing I'm going to do is grab the sladder like that, place my hands like this around the tree, and if it doesn't fit in there, then a single wrap is good. If it does fit, then we'll do what we call the double wrap. So on the double wrap, we're going to wrap it around the tree, and we're not going to go over, because if we go over and it releases, it's going to get hung up like that. So we're going to go underneath it. So you're going to go underneath, and that does not mean that this will stay above it. This will drop down below it, and we're not going to make it real tight and put it on the tightest loop we can. We're going to put on the first loop that it fits easily onto, and then set it. Once we set this, the daisy chain goes 360 degrees around the tree and crisscrosses in the back and is being pulled by your weight on this side. That is a very, very tight grip on the tree, and is essentially like a choker on the tree, so that doesn't budge no matter how much weight you put on it. But at the same time, when you lift it and release, it releases just like a single wrap. Now you'll notice that when I double wrap this tree, that the daisy chain, let me turn it a little bit so you can see it here. So when we go around this tree and we double wrap it, this is the end of the daisy chain that comes with the system. And this is the girth hitch where we attach the extension. So we have 1, 2 loops, 3 loops. It's on the third loop. And as you can tell, this is not a wide tree. This is a narrow tree. So we highly recommend the use of the extensions for narrow trees or wider trees when you have to double wrap on a narrow tree, or for wider trees. And again, it still has that quick and easy release. And that right there is what we call, or what we would consider, a narrow tree using the Sladder Climbing System.